Hello, it's CrispyChris62, your gaming gentleman, member of the official We Game Here and association with Extreme Xbox Gamers. In this video, we're talking about some of the Xbox news that have caught my attention throughout the week. But not only that, we'll be talking about Rare Replay and some of my highlights playing those old classics and really enjoying them. But also, we're going to talk about a little topic that I really must stress because I feel that it's sort of damping the community, and I feel like I have to make that apparent. But first, let's talk about some Xbox news. Now, EA Access. A lot of people have got EA Access, and it's a great service. And if you didn't know what it is, it's basically a subscription service where you get access to FIFA, Titanfall, Plants vs Zombies, Battlefield and so many other games, and you also get early access to upcoming games such as Star Wars Battlefront for a great price. I'm not quite sure on the specifics, but I know that it's great value. So not only is it great value on itself, but EA Access may also be looking into getting backwards compatibility games in EA Access. Games such as Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company, Mirror's Edge, the Dead Space series, hell, even maybe Sims. But you can imagine, you know, if backwards compatible for EA Access, you can imagine those games, and I think that's even great. A lot of people that I've spoken to who have got this service say how fantastic it is, how it's so easy to get and play all these great titles for a really low price, and I think that's really great. And they also have discounts on DLC and upcoming games, so it's really nice. I myself have not got EA Access, but I can appreciate some great value and an amazing service. The reason I think I don't have EA Access is because I've got most of the games on the list, Titanfall, Battlefield, so it's not for me, but for other people it's a great service. And you also get early access to Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, how jealous can you be? So it's just fantastic. And if they do go ahead, which I really highly think they will, adding backwards compatibility titles, it's just a really smart move and just gets people to EA Access. Next bit of news is about the game preview. Now, if you don't know what the game preview is, it's on the Xbox dashboard. If you go to games, scroll down a bit, there's game preview, and it's basically having a sort of an alpha of the game to test it out before it releases. You can pay it right there and then, get an early discount, so when it releases you can play it straight away, and it's really nice. You know, PC players have had this for a long time, and it's finally come to consoles. We have Elite Dangerous, we have Alone in the Dark, we have a Trap, sort of a new survival game, and many more to come, such as Ark Survival Evolved, Dinosaur game. People have been crying out for this game, so it's going to be really nice coming first console on the Xbox One via game preview. Now, the news is that Microsoft may also be looking at bringing their first party exclusive titles to game preview to test them out before then they release them. And the perfect game to do this is Crackdown 3, because that requires online connection, because games like this, which are really ambitious, I mean, Crackdown 3 is really aiming up there with the servers, using the power of the cloud. And it would be a really disappointment if Crackdown launches and it's a complete mess up. I mean, people can't go online, it doesn't work, people can't connect, internet connections. It would just be a right mess up if that happened. So it would be a really ideal, and it would be a perfect move to actually, you know, put Crackdown 3 in game preview. And I would absolutely agree with that. And it may not just be Crackdown. We may also see Scalebound in the game preview, because that requires connection. We may, Sea of Thieves by Rare. You know, that's online multiplayer with the ships. And it's just games that sort of are more technically challenging and, you know, either can make or break. I mean, day one, you know, people pre-order that game, and pre-ordering is all about getting that game early. So if you get that game early and it's just broken, I mean, that sort of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? And it loses their trust. And many games have done that. Many games are sort of, you know, been broken on release. Unfortunately, you know, Halo Master Chief Collection Assassin's Creed Unity, and it's a bit disappointment. So I think it's really nice that this game preview exists. So in other news, just confirmed, Resident Evil fans rejoice because Resident Evil 2 has been announced for the PS4, Xbox One and PC. It's very exciting. I unfortunately am not a fan of the Resident Evil series, but I can appreciate, you know, a series that pretty much kickstarted the horror genre, and it's got a massive fan base, and people have been always said, I really want a Resident Evil 2 remaster. Well, now it is coming. And like they did one, I think, not so long ago, they remastered that. And I think Resident Evil 0 is also coming soon. So it's really nice to see that. And a lot of fans are really hyped about this. You know, that is a remaster worthy of coming to next generation consoles. So just to finalise, I'm currently playing Rare Replay. Like I said in my last video, it's fantastic. It's brilliant. Whatever game you're playing, you know, whether you're playing the old classics, whether you're playing the 90s games or the late games, Banjo-Kazooie, Viva Pinata, Project Dark, Cameo, whatever the game is. And what Rare Replay really taught me a lesson was the fact it doesn't matter if it's an expensive, you know, AAA title or one of these games from Rare Replay. It's all about having fun, whatever game it is. You know, saying to someone, guess what I played last night? I played Conker, and someone may have never heard of it. And you invite them round, come round, I'll show you what this game's all about. And just having that fun, whether it be on a couch. And I think that's what the community has sort of forgotten, to have actually fun with their games, to actually say this is a great game, let's party up, let's make some friends. You know, because when I signed up for this gaming communities, whether it be through Pro Xbox or Pro Sony, whatever, I really just signed up to, you know, to make some friends for the interests on the games I love, whether it be Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Halo, to just really, you know, to make friends on that. And I think that's what people have forgotten. When I look at gaming communities, and it's prominent in We Game Here and some of the Xbox groups I'm in, and also PlayStation groups, the community has just turned into a sort of hating community. It's sort of just hate after hate, and the posts are just there to, you know, console wars. And it's not just the community in the Facebooks, but it's also YouTube as well. It's there, and it's just console wars. And I don't watch your video. I'm sorry, but I don't watch your video. And the reason being, because I want to focus on that gaming community. I want to make friends. I want to start, you know, chats. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to click on a video or watch something that it's just a console war post, and I've seen, you know, great people, and you have great views, great expression, but it doesn't need to be on a console war just to increase your views, and I think that's a bit stupid. And, you know, you just got to focus for what is right. And the gaming community is, for me, is to talk about games. People have lost sight of that, and I can see it clearly, and so can other people. So anyways, thanks very much for watching this video, as you always do, and I'll see you on the next video, where hopefully we're talking about a few games and some Xbox topics. So thanks very much for watching, and it's Crispy Chris 62, your gaming gentleman, signing out.